Good afternoon. Today is Monday, May 8th, 2017. I'm Gwenda Murphy. What happens if you're in space during your country's elections? We've got details.
And I'm Hayden Hageman. The Air Force brought an airplane home from orbit after 2 years. No one knows why it was there. Your CSN News starts now.
Attention all seniors attending CWI next fall. Please plan on attending CWI's event in the Career Center tomorrow during Wildcat Wade through lunch. This event will help you get set up with your college classes and is a process that needs to be completed as soon as possible. See Mrs. Talbot in the Career Center if you have any questions.
Seniors, attention, scholarship recipients. A copy of your scholarship award must be turned in at the front office by Friday. We would like to recognize you at the senior send-off as well as print in the graduation program. Any seniors entering a military branch should report this information to Ms. Bond by Friday to be recognized at the senior send-off and in the graduation program. You must turn in this information or it will not be printed in the graduation program.
The yearbooks have arrived and will be ready to pick up in room A250. Extra yearbooks may be purchased in the main office for $70.
National Honor Society meets after school on Tuesday. We'll be electing new officers, and this is our final meeting of the school year, so make sure you attend.
Color Guard additions for Columbia High School are Monday, May 8th through the 12th from 6 to 9 in the band room. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. McEntee.
Seniors plan on attending the annual baccalaureate ceremony to be held at NNU's Brandt Center on Wednesday. The event starts at 7 p.m. Join your fellow classmates for an evening of music and messages meant to inspire, and it's your first chance to wear your cap and gown. Hope to see you there. We'll be right back after this.
Attention all football players, with summer coming up, football is just around the corner. MENA Summer starts May 30th and ends August 12th. For all varsity and select JV players, our CSI football camp will take place June 12th through the 15th. It costs $220 and that includes all meals, transportation, and an apartment with kitchen and bathroom. All checks must be paid by May 15th and check must be made payable to Columbia Football and brought to Coach Davis. So don't miss out on the summer of men and always fight like champions.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile's the first impression. Make it a good one and visit Dr. Keller today. Today's high is going to be a high of 69 with a low of 45 with some sun, so it's going to get hot. And tomorrow's going to be a high of 75 with a low of 48. Back to you, Hayden.
An unpiloted military space plane launched in May 2015 glided to an unannounced landing on the long shuttle runway at the Kennedy Space Center on Sunday, closing out a 718-day mission. It was the first Florida landing of a returning spacecraft since the Atlantis flew home in the program's final mission in 2011. Sonic booms rumbled across Central Florida around 8 a.m., and a few minutes later, the Air Force tweeted that the Boeing-built X-37B spaceplane, a compact Delta wing craft equipped with a payload bay, a solar power boom, and a sophisticated computer control system, had returned from orbit and landed safely. After the 2-year mission, no one exactly knows what the spacecraft did.
French astronaut Thomas Pesquet pulled off quite the feat aboard the International Space Station recently. Even though he's currently orbiting the Earth 240 miles from the surface in his home country of France, he was able to cast his vote in the country's contentious election. Pesquet had to handle more than a few obstacles in order to vote. For one thing, he had to have a colleague act as a power of attorney to cast his vote on his behalf. Nevertheless, you wouldn't expect an astronaut like Pesquet to be bothered by the hurdles like that, and he dutifully performed his civic duty as a French citizen while looking down on the country from high above.
The SAT word of the day is judicious, which means employing or using good judgment. You could use it this way. After she received an A on her final exam, Juanita had to admit that staying home to study instead of going out to the movies had been a judicious choice.
Thanks for watching. Remember, if the news breaks, we'll fix it.